Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. This game will feature AAA baseball from the International League. It's the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Foul ball there. Ruth recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Well struck, right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Wow, he did not take long to announce his arrival. What a moment. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Jason Dominguez will hit next.
No one better now.
And now 1 and 2. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. Here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one 95 to finish the punch out. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. Stepping to the plate for Scranton-Wilkes-Barre, Babe Ruth cracked a double the first time at bat. Ruth measures 6'2", batting third today, a former first rounder in 2024. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
Hey, your turn. Drive in right here.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. So digging in, Spencer Jones.
Your turn right here.
The next pitch misses. And it's 2-1. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. And it's even up. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. Runner on the go. On the ground to the right side. Clemens. 2 gone.
He's out.
Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Jorby Bibas.
Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right
Runner
now.
at second with 2 down. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Way
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Got the swinging strikeout. They limit the damage here. 2 away and a runner at first. Babe Ruth digs in now. That one is absolutely pummeled. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher. A new arm into the game, the righty, Griff McGarry. A runner on second to deal with. Now, Jason Dominguez.
Ball, that's out.
Two outs and a runner in scoring position. Missed inside with the curveball. Action in the pen down there. Guillermo Zuniga getting loose out there. And now the full count offering. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 3 runs, 2 hits, one of them a homer, an error, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. Scranton Wilkes-Barre ahead in this game, 4-0. Runner at first, Buddy Kennedy getting ready to hit. Leadoff batter gets on, and they need to try to build on that. Get on base, score some runs, and claw your way back. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Swing and a drive.
Get up, ball, get up.
It bangs off the wall. He turns and heads for second. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock.
Runner.
Plenty of options now. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. His very first stolen base at the AAA level, and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn.
Fly ball to left, down the line. And that drops foul. Pitch misses. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double, the strikeout, and 1 away now. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. Good opportunity to pick up your teammate and deliver. 1 away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of the 7th. on the ground to the left. Slings to first, and 2 away now as the run comes in from third.
Now back, second base for the lead off.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Zuniga, 26 years old, and he was born in Colombia. This is a terrific performance in this one. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept there goes the runner. Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag and doubles the runner off. Sharp contact off the bat, but terrific job over at first to snag it and then get the double play. Tough break for the offense. Two outs and a runner. Ruth with a terrific day at the plate in his AAA debut. He looked comfortable in the box, and that's impressive given the jump in pitching quality from AA to AAA. It'll be interesting to see how that translates in the future. Babe Ruth, fresh off his first career AAA hit. With that milestone checked off, he'll look to carry that confidence into today. It's the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A solo blast, and they lead it. It's 1-0, and he's now hit his first homer at the AAA level. Nice milestone on the way to the majors. If he keeps hitting them out of the yard, it may speed up his timeline. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And now at the plate, Buddy Kennedy.
Third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
1-1-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit. Runner around third. He scores, and that ties it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. No outs and a runner on second. Ruth, already a solo homer in this one. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. A 2-run blast. His second of the night, and they add on. It's 4-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. That'll fire up the dugout. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Base hit. Coming around third. Scores with ease. To third. Tag out. Man at second here with 2 away. Babe Ruth, the next to hit. 3 for 3, and he's gone deep 3 times. This one is labeled, and that's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit, really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Nope, that's inside.
That one way outside. And that's ball 3. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Tyler appears to be getting loose. Zuniga, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Grounder up the middle. Miller whips it to first in time. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due in the bottom of the 6th. The Rail Riders lead it 8-4. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Babe Ruth. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ballgame. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. It spills out of the glove.
No, he's safe.
So a man on. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Aye.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's the kind of foul that'll leave you feeling the sting in your palms. Ouch. Tap to first, and that's foul. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Man on at first. Spencer Jones digs in now. 1-1 pitch now. Bash down the right side, but foul. Righty comes to the plate. That one
2
missed.
balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning put them ahead. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Scranton Wilkes-Barre with the lead, 11-9. Two out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And we're all even up. Out to short. Lombard. Play made. That ends the inning. Ruth really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Babe Ruth coming off his first AAA homer last game. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Babe Ruth. And that one hammered. Does it have the distance? And that one becomes property of the Beast. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And they add on. It's 2-0. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of the base hit. 1 run is in. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. Out. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And 2 outs, bases empty. Ruth, he's already homered in this ballgame. And that one fouled off. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, hammers this one down the right field line, and it hooks just foul.
Hey, nice hit, kid.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jason Dominguez.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Next pitch is outside. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. And the right-hander deals. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now back, second base, Jorby Bebas.
Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Jorby Bebas. Tied up here early in the ball game.
Go, I need you right now.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Take your bait.
Now batting.
Digging in for the Rail Riders, George Lombard Jr. Can't find the zone, and that is 6 straight balls. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. Two down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Josh Bro. Payoff pitch. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Now the tag at second and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. 3rd out, that'll end the frame. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. End of 3. The Iron Pigs lead it, 3-2. Two outs and runners at first and second. Next is the switch hitting first baseman, Babe Ruth. He's already gone yard in this game. Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. A 3-run home run. Second home run of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-3. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. The 6th of the series. And they add on. It's 7-4. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Runner at third and 2 out. Now up Babe Ruth. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Quite a game. Wallops this one out towards right center. Pretty deep. And that one becomes property of the beast. That one felt good. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 9-4. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Babe Ruth with an off-the-charts 4-home run game last time out. 4 taters? What could this guy possibly do for an encore? It's the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next up, the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. 5 for 5 yesterday. A fun watch in that one.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A two-run blast, and now they're out front. It's now 2-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Welcome back. The Rail Riders at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Mlb The
And that gets down into the gap. Around first, hustling for two. Now around second and digging for three. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three. Nice hitting by the batter, but great defense and a big swing in momentum getting the tag out at third base. That is a lift for the pitcher. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Babe Ruth. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a two-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. Well struck, right field. This one's pretty deep. And that one becomes property of the Beast. A two-run shot, his second of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Bases empty, one away. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. Could be trouble for the defense. He turns and heads for second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. So a runner aboard. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Jason Dominguez.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Gene Cabrera getting ready to go. Here comes the 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Efficient work on the mound there.
The first baseman, number 22.
And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Fly ball very deep to right field. This ball's carrying. That touches down off the base of the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Babe Ruth, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. We are just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Babe Ruth, getting the start in this one, currently the #1 overall prospect in all of minor league baseball. The batter now, Justin Crawford. And that's how this game gets started.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him. 1 away. Efficient work on the mound there. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Buddy Kennedy. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Foul ball there. The 0-1. There's a strike. Puts this one in the air down the line.
Ball. I got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing. Runner at first. Digging in, Babe Ruth. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Arroyo to second,
out.
throw to first, but not in time. And next, the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. The 1-1 offering. He swings and fouls one off. Left-handed batter waiting. That misses. 2-2. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. Ruth leads off of first with 2 out. Struck the batter out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Iron Pigs at the plate here in the 2nd inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Cody Clemens.
Close, but called a ball. Next one's fouled back. Here's the 1-2 offering.
What?
Here's a high chopper, Romero. And there's 1 down. Next up for the Iron Pigs, Rafael Ortega. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Battling here, fouls it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. 2nd inning, no score thus far. And that's a strikeout looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Ethan Wilson. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. 0-2, rocks and fires. Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Now it's the shortstop, Aiden Miller. Tearing it up at the plate recently, boasts a 10-game hitting streak. Miller batting 8th today, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Next one's fouled back. 1 out and the base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. So digging in, Garrett Stubbs. That one's in there. 0-1. Top of the third, no score. High chopper to third. And that's a foul ball. Fights it off, we'll see another. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Ruth, 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Made them pay for that one, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Iron Pigs at the dish. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 1 gone leading off the 4th. Buddy Kennedy digs in now. The Iron Pigs still in search of their first hit in this one. Swing and a bouncer. Smith steps on the bag. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Christian Arroyo. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The Rail Riders, up by 2. Top half of the 4th. And he goes down on strikes. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So on to the next inning, and now the first baseman, Cody Clemens. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Rafael Ortega. Caught looking the first time up. Late on that fastball. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. The Rail Riders, leading by 2. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Good eye on that pitch. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. And now at the plate, Ethan Wilson. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot. But then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. In the air to left center.
I got it!
grabs it on the run. So, all set for the start of this inning. Here's the left fielder, Cal Stevenson. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth. So up next, Aiden Miller. First at bat was a strikeout. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. The Iron Pigs with a 0 in the hit column so far. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the sixth inning. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Garrett Stubbs. Struck out looking the first time up. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. Ground ball to third. It's off the shoulder, handcuff shot. And that keeps the inning alive. Batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. The Iron Pigs with the tying run at the dish. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Got it. Out number 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Guillermo Zuniga, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. This one is labeled.
Get out, Bob, get out.
That one hops against the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And here is Dominic Smith. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and 1 away now. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Spencer Jones.
Center fielder, Spencer Jones.
1-1. Here's the pitch. There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. John McMillan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. One, 2 now. Lifted in the air to left. Stevenson. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Joe Lombard Jr.
Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, George Lombard Jr. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right here.
Here's a grounder up the middle. That's a hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Settling in at the plate for the Iron Pigs, Buddy Kennedy.
Hey!
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Ground ball to second base. Romero. 1 out.
Out.
Next up for the Iron Pigs, Christian Arroyo. That one's in there. That's strike one. The Iron Pigs, trailing by 3. Here in the top half of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters' meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Set down looking. 2 away now to start the 7th. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Cody Clemens. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. And here's the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now here's the 0-2. Got the batter swinging, and it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Rafael Ortega. That one pushed to the left and foul. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. In the air to the right. Ellis under it. 1 up, 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ethan Wilson. Strike 2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Gets it by him for the strikeout. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. Stevenson, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Ruiz. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Should be trouble for the defense. He makes the turn and digs for second base. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. So a runner aboard. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Dominic Smith. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a curve drops in for a strike. One-two pitch. And a curve misses outside. Activity in the bullpen. Gene Cabrera preparing to come on if needed. Slider misses away. And now the full count offering. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Now batting, center fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Spencer Jones. Runners on the move. Pitch misses.
Ball 2.
The throw out at third. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hartley. We'll get to work on holding this lead. Ruth was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Babe Ruth. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Lifted in the air to right center. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head to the second. The Iron Pigs lead it 1-0. Man on at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Babe Ruth. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. That one felt good. A 2-run blast, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. 1 down. Babe Ruth, the next to hit. He's already gone yard in this game. Ruth measures 6'2", 210 pounds, a former first-rounder in 2024. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's off the wall. In at second with a 1-out double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Jason Dominguez will hit next. And that's outside.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Righty comes to the plate. Pitch is in there, and the count is even, 2-2. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. John McMillan getting loose out there. Ruiz getting loose as well. Now a laser to second, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Spencer Jones. Swing and a miss. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. The Rail Riders with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Struck out swinging. And that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. 7th inning up next. The Iron Pigs out in front, 4-2. One away and a runner at first. Ruth now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Does it have the distance? On the warning track and hauls it in. always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Babe Ruth, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming your way next. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now at the plate, Damiano Palmigiani. Here it comes. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. To third. Tag out. And that retires the side. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Midway in the first. Buffalo with the lead, 2-0. Bases are empty with 2 away. Babe Ruth will hit next. Ruth with a homer in his last game. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. That one felt good. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. Make it 6 straight games with a homer for him. He's looking like a well-oiled machine at the plate, completely locked in. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Back to the top of the order here. Stuart Baroa getting ready to hit. Outstanding defense in center field, something every organization is looking for. The bat is lagging behind a little bit, but if it comes along even a bit, you're looking at a potential starter on a contending team. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Now the second run crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Babe Ruth. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. A frozen rope, and now 2 away. And he was all over that heater, a grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. A solo blast. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. This one is by no means over after that game-tying home run. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the 6-5, the final here today. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here. Babe Ruth went yard 3 times. So 2 down. Babe Ruth now at the plate, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. The tag and safe. We're tied at 1. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. This one is labeled. And that one becomes property of the beast. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Nick Fraze is done. And the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So a lefty out of the pen, Brendan Little. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Reyes on second. Ruth over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. Over to second for 1. What a play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And we're through 5 innings. The Rail Riders out in front, 4-3. No outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. This one lifted right center field. It's heading for the wall, and it is out of here. Blasted that one out of here. 3rd home run of the game. The 6th of the series. And we have a tie ball game. This ball game's up for grabs now after he hit that homer. What a moment. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ball game. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Winning run stands at second. Ruth, 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Quite a game.
Keep going up there. Clutch up.
Foul ball there. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. Nine. Babe Ruth delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming your way next. Next to hit, Babe Ruth made history yesterday with a 4-home run game, and to give you some perspective, that is more rare than a perfect game. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. 8th of the series. And they lead it. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. No outs and a runner at third. Ruth, he's already homered in this ball game. Ripped to third. Fires over to first. That's out number 1 as the run comes across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. So with a runner at second and 1 away, next up the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Already a homer for him in this one. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. His second of the night. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And there's a nice milestone for him to celebrate. 20 home runs in AAA. Nothing like some validation that you're doing something right. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Babe Ruth. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Well struck, out to left.
Come on, ball, get up.
It's pretty deep.
Get up.
And that one becomes property of the Beast. Powers that one out to left. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 7-1. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Babe Ruth went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Buffalo Bisons taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starter, Babe Ruth. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. So up next, Josh Kasevich. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2, and the delivery. Gets a piece, stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's 2 quick outs here in the top of the first tonight. Now it's the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Smith takes it to the bag, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. So digging in, Babe Ruth. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Damiano Palmigiani, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike 1. Fouled off, he was late. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And now the right fielder, Will Robertson. Struggling to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one in there, and it's 0-2. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Here's the left fielder, Javon Ward. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And that's number 8. Only 1 to go. Swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Arjun Nimala. Nimala measures 6'1", just 19 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Matt Watley digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
One out and the base is empty. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Cade Doty, the next to hit. Making a lot of contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Strike 2. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight. Struck the batter out without a swing. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Top of the 4th inning with the Bisons at the dish. And a strike in there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 1 gone leading off the 4th. So up next, Josh Kasevich struck out swinging in the first AB. And that one fouled off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Fly ball to left, down the line.
I got it.
2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leo Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing. And he's there in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 12. If you're looking for a new scent that makes you think of the ballpark, turn to Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water. Back here in Scranton Wilkes-Barre, bottom of the 4th. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Runner at first. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Jason Dominguez.
What's up? Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Just misses. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Here it comes. That one misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Runner.
Kick the pitch, runner goes. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Runner goes again, and ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Next pitch, in for a strike. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. Missed inside with the curveball. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Spencer Jones. 1 out, runners at first and second.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
In there at the knees. Flails at that one for a K. Here's the second baseman, Jorby Bibas. So easy to look at the big contributors in this lineup, but this has been a strong producer all season long. That one almost got the batter. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Right through there for a strike. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Pitch misses. Full count now. George Lombard Jr. in the on-deck circle. Fly ball, right field. Straw has this one sized up. And the inning is over. 2 runners left on base, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Damiano Palmigiani. 0-1. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Digging in for the Bisons, Will Robertson. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Smith takes it to first for the out. Now the left fielder, Javon Ward. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Here's a pop-up. Flores should have this one. And that's that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Scranton Wilkes-Barre ahead in this game, 2-0. Two outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Babe Ruth. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. A 2-run blast, second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Next up for the Bisons, Matt Watley. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Watley goes 5'9", 200 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cade Doty, caught looking the first time up. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. Close, doesn't get the call. And that drops in for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. Got the batter swinging. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Buffalo, Miles Straw. Tries to hold up, but went around. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Kasevich. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Bisons with a 0 in the hit column so far. Struck out looking. 2 away now to start the 7th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. Pretty quick AB. He's done well to get these hitters chasing at pitches outside the zone. They've got to be a bit more patient and make him come into the strike zone if they want to get to him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the strikeout. How about that? An immaculate inning. We're in the top of the 8th, and here at the plate, Damiano Palmigiani. To the right side. Handles. And that's an out.
He's out.
Still cooking to start the 8th. Just 5 outs left to get. Will Robertson getting ready to hit. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. On 0-1, the delivery. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 1 out and the base is empty. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Javon Ward.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Babe Ruth.
You got it.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And now 1 out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Man on at first, Dominic Smith, now at the plate. 1-2 pitch. And misses inside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin appears to be getting loose. Garrett getting loose as well. Two and two, here's the pitch. Just missed. And now the full count offering. And ball four. 2 aboard.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Spencer Jones. And it's 1-2 now following the swing and miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Jorbeat Bebas. Here's the 1-1. And swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
Gets him swinging. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now it's going to be Arjun Nimala. And everybody watching the mound, he starts the 9th inning working on a perfect game. Little chopper rolls foul. And the 0-1 now. Nice eye right there. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence. That will drop foul. 1-2 now. Battling here, fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Pitcher's got to be wondering what's going to get the swing and a miss. He might need to change speeds or locations, if only to change things around. The strikeout there. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. Coming up to the dish for Buffalo, Matt Watley, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Here's the 0-1 pitch. You can tell he's locked in right now. Really knows what he's doing with every pitch. Set down on strikes. Only 1 out remaining. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Here it is, 1 out away from perfection. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Strike 3 called. This one is over. A perfect game. And the celebration begins. Babe Ruth, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Babe Ruth, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Foul ball there. Runner at first, 1 away. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. them pay for that one. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Runner on base to start the inning. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense.
What's up right now for us, kid?
Could be extra bases. One run is in. And here comes the runner. The tag out. They limit the damage. Babe Ruth digs in now. He's already gone yard in this game.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Smoke to center, but this one's caught. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. 2 away here, nobody on. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Babe Ruth. A laser into the outfield. Racing over to make the catch. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Babe Ruth, such an exciting talent. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Babe Ruth. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Next to hit, Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this ball game. That's a hit. Runner around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. 1 out and runners on the corners. Jason Dominguez will hit next. The 1-1 offering. In the dirt, but blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tag, and he is out at second. Those are the catching fundamentals that coaches love to see. He deadened the pitch with his body, kept it close, and threw a bullet to second to get the runner stealing. Very impressive. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Ball comes home, and he is dead at the plate. Runner at first with 1 gone. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Babe Ruth. Belted to right, and that one's out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Ruth getting ready to hit. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Well struck, right field.
Go, ball, go.
And that one becomes property of the Beast. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of